Welcome to the State of Wyoming Subject Matter Minute, where we cover a wide variety of subjects related to State of Wyoming employment. This information is for you and me, the state employee. From hidden benefits to systems and processes, we'll make your job easier by giving you the lowdown, the how-to, and hopefully entertain you a bit along the way. And now, today's Subject Matter Minute.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Subject Matter Minute. I hope everyone is enjoying winter, at least now that winter is getting back to normal winter temperatures, right? So I have a couple updates related to two of the more recent Subject Matter Minutes that I did. Okay, after I did the episode on pet insurance, I had a couple state employee friends call me out for not figuring out if the benefit's a good deal or not, right? One said that he felt let down. And the other said that I'm just a shill for the man. But anyways, I did some research into the pet insurance, okay, because I felt bad. So this is an optional voluntary benefit offered by EGI, okay? And I would say that ours is fair to middling price-wise, okay? I used a comparison site. I used a 5-year-old black lab as the pet, okay? And ours came in maybe middle-low price-wise. There were less expensive plans and considerably more expensive plans, and there are a ton of them out there, right? But just like with any insurance, different things can be covered, so it's really hard to directly compare. I guess my advice is that while this is a solid choice, everyone probably needs to do some comparison shopping. Sorry, I can't be more specific, Bobby. The other update is on the employee referral bonus. Right? People have been putting this to use. In the first half or the first 6 months of the fiscal year, so that's July through December, the state paid out $30,500. So about 122 positions were filled with folks that were recommended by you. Last year, they paid out a total of $18,500 for the entire year. So I guess a lot of you out there have received a chunk of money for getting someone you know a new job. Nice work. I'm kind of hoping that it was the Subject Matter Minute that I did back in August that got you thinking about it, but either way, right? All right, let's move on. Today I want to talk about our Cigna benefits that are showcased on the Wyoming on Wellness website. For those of you who were around back in 2019, you may remember an episode of the Subject Matter Minute that covered wellness benefits or initiatives that we have through Cigna. Well, that was episode number 25, and it still holds up, so check it out. Okay? For both that episode and today's episode, I was helped along by Alice Baran of Cigna. She's the person that does all the walking spree events and the wellness initiatives. Right? And she's the one that regularly spreads around some money with those gift cards. Well, because of her help, Alice is today's subject matter expert. Thank you, Alice. So Wyoming on Wellness is a website that tries to make navigating Cigna's health and wellness resources easier. There's quite a bit of information on the Cigna website, but wellness is just one of the many items. So if you're looking for help with financial wellness, your mental health, maybe you need some coaching, need to catch up on the latest walking spree initiative, etc. Wyoming on Wellness is where you want to go. I'm going to take you to the website and give you a little tour. Here's the Wyoming on Wellness website. I'm going to take you through the navigation menu here in a minute, but first let's take a look at the home page. The slider at the top usually has announcements. It can be a good place to get started. Just click through them with the arrows. I would suggest you watch any of the videos on the website. They give you good introductory information on all the aspects of WOW. This one goes through how to make the most of your benefits. And then they map out the 4 steps to get things moving with the Cigna Wellness program. The rest of the homepage includes links to the events calendar, links to the FAQ, and contact links. We'll hit all of that from the top navigation. I'm going to go through the main menu items here and then finish out with the WOW Care Navigator. So the first menu item is the Cigna Steps, which you get by clicking on the main menu item. These are the 4 steps to make sure you're making the most of your health plan benefits. And doing this gets you entered to win gift cards if you register for Walking Spree. They give hundreds of $50 gift cards throughout the year. So get your free blood draw at the Wyoming Health Fairs. You get 2 free screenings a year. Register at mycigna.com to fill out your health assessment. Then schedule your annual checkup with your doctor and go through those blood work results. Your results will show up automatically in your health assessment. Okay, if you go down the menu and click on My Cigna, you'll get information about the registering step. If you go to the Health Assessment dropdown, you will get information about taking the health assessment. Okay, let's move on to events. Here you will see the events calendar and be able to subscribe to it as well if you would like. This is where you can find out about Walking Spree challenges, webinars, and other special events. Okay, let's move on to the Programs dropdown. If you click on the main menu item Programs, you'll see this page that has the programs shown visually and has some additional information. So you can navigate from this page or the drop-down menu. So as you can see, the wellness programs include coaching, financial wellness, mental health, OMADA, and Walking Spree. Let's check out coaching first. First of all, watch the video. It highlights the areas where coaching could help and how we can get it. Then dig through the page to get the details. There are all sorts of areas where coaching could come in handy, like when you're feeling stressed or you would like to work with a coach to improve your health, for example. Let's move on to financial wellness. The first thing you should do is take the financial assessment. It's free and it's pretty interesting. I took it. Then sign up for the financial webinars that are put on monthly. And again, we can get help for stress or anxiety related to finances. And who hasn't had that? Next, we'll head to the mental health page. There are a ton of resources here. They've grouped the resources by topic: building resilience, kids, teens, and families, opioid use, and virtual therapy. A lot of great stuff here. A few that I find interesting right out of the gate include Talkspace, where you can get therapy via text messaging or live video. I think that I would like the text messaging. Also, there are a couple for children and teens that also include help for the parents. Bend Health and Brightline are similar and both provide health care and support for the whole family that includes children age 1 to 17. They both offer accessible coaching, therapy, and medication management if needed. We can access these services through an app and through virtual sessions. For folks in parts of Wyoming that don't have pediatric and adolescent mental health providers, or there's a long waiting list, these services will give you access to Wyoming licensed and in-network providers. You may hear more about Brightline in the future, so keep your eyes open for that. The next program is OMADA. This is a free program for folks that are at risk for type 2 diabetes or heart disease. There's a video that explains what it is about. It sounds very effective. I guess you get a wireless smart scale for free that monitors and syncs your weight to an online account. You do have to be eligible to enroll. Just click on the button on the OMADA page to see if you qualify. The last of the program pages talks about the Walking Spree program. Here you can find out how to set up your account, how to earn points, and what you can win. I find the Walking Spree challenges to be motivational. Makes me want to get out there and at least walk. And the more points you earn, the higher your chances of winning one of those gift cards. Okay, and finally, they have an FAQ page that has a ton of information on it, a podcast page where there will be monthly podcasts added, including one this month where I talk about benefits with Alice Baran of Cigna. So at least check that one out. And then a contact page. To finish things out, let's take a quick look at the WOW Care Navigator. This is pretty cool. If you come to the site with a problem but don't really know where to start, just click here. With a few questions, you can be guided to the information and/or resources that you need. So that's a lot of information, I know. And to top it off, we have another employee assistance program that offers similar services. Look back at episode 41 for more information on that. But the bottom line is we have access to most anything we might need in the wellness area, right? And it's for our entire family. Right? Do your research, find out what you might need to improve your situation or your life. I'll see you next time.
You have been watching the Subject Matter Minute with Matt Nagy. Please help us out by subscribing. And join us next month when we'll cover another topic of interest for all State of Wyoming employees. Again, thank you for joining us on the Subject Matter Minute.